and the home of the
This place is fired up, ready for the postseason. The American League Wild Card game is next. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the American League Wild Card game. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Cleveland Guardians. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton and postseason baseball singing. It's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
We'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go on the hill here today, Shane Bieber.
Well, he's got such great discipline in between starts, taking care of himself, making sure he's lifting, his stamina stays high. He's a guy that wants to finish every start that he makes. Now, we know that's not quite possible, but he's well-conditioned to throw over 100 pitches effectively. I think if you're on the other side, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats, run that pitch count up, and perhaps get him out of the ballgame early. He's kind of a rare pitcher in today's game. We'll see what he's got in this one.
A flip to the pitcher covering. One up, one down.
Batting second.
All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit, and then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff, but base hit.
One down. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Wander Franco. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
He's got it, and there's two away.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 13. Manuel Margot.
And at first, here's Manuel Margot. The pitch. In the air, left field. Number 38 gets under it, brings it in. And that will end the inning. And now the Guardians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. Bottom of the first, and on the hill, Shane McClanahan. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Yeah, Boog, when you're a teammate of a guy like this, you love when it's his turn to pitch. He's out there on the mound carrying himself with a ton of confidence. That gives other guys confidence that, hey, the other team's not going to score much. All we've got to do is have good at-bats, put up some runs, and we should be able to get a win. He's got some of the best stuff around the league, so if he's on, he has the ability to control the game, and guys aren't really going to get much to hit.
Ripped to the right center, base hit.
Batting second.
Here's Jose Ramirez.
Baseman. Ramirez.
He's going.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal the base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
And the pitch. Stays alive. Jimenez stands at second with no outs. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Next pitch is popped up. Bronco has this one sized up. Balls it in, and there's one away. Let's take a look at our lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singing they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. The kick, the 3-2. Got him. Now 2 away.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Number 38, the next to hit. Next offering is in for a strike.
Fast-paced, win-or-go-home game. This is a big opportunity to jump on the board right away.
The 1-2. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Guardians lead 1. We played an inning, no score. And welcome back. Here's the catcher, number 14. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Fires to first. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, Harold Ramirez.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Squibbed out in front of the plate. Toss to Naylor. 2 up, 2 down on the top of the second.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, Jose Siri.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in is the speedy Jose Siri.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
And that one is lifted in the air. Gonzalez drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning, and here's the catcher, Luke Maley. pitch. Just missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And a pitch. And that's outside. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Base knock, center field.
Batting 6.
Here's Josh Naylor. At the belt and fires. Out there to center. Siri moving under this one. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting 7. The right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Oscar Gonzalez. And here it comes. And another ball. Here comes a pitch. This one in the air, right field. Margot settles under it. Calls it in, 2 away.
Batting 8. The center fielder,
Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. The 1-1. And now 1-2. Bailey off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 1 left for the Guardians. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here in Cleveland. Now it's the second baseman, Vidal Brujan. A wide to kick the pitch.
2-0, 1 strike.
And there's a ball. The pitch. Oh, he gloves it.
Well, 2 goals when you've got the go-ahead run at the plate. Keep him in the ballpark, and then second, keep him off base. Well, that diving stop right there does just that. Excellent job.
Yandy Diaz now. 1 down, base is empty. 3-2 now. Righty delivers. Swing and a line drive caught.
now batting, the left fielder,
Randy Arozarena now at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Top of the 3rd, no score. In the air, left field. Number 38 drifts towards it. Makes the catch. And that is that. Down in order, go the Rays. And we're still knotted at 0. Back now at Progressive Field. Austin Hedges stands in. The wind and the pitch. And a count 1-2. And now the lefty. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Pitch misses inside, and the count is 2-2. Yandy Diaz. Got him. And there's one away. Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. And he's already singled in this game. Kicks and deals. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Siri brings it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. And one fouled off, 2-2. And a pitch. Stays alive. Next offering misses, and it's 3-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a 3-2. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. The Guardians go down in order. Still no score. Welcome back. John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Isaac Paredes. And the righty deals. Called strike right there. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Leading off
now batting Wander Franco. 0 for 1 so far.
Wander Franco.
Left-hand batter waits. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Manuel Margot up to the plate. 1-2 to Margot. And Margot able to spoil that one. First and second here, no outs. Stays alive. The pitch. That misses. It's 2-2.
Fast-paced, win or go home game. This is a big opportunity to jump on the board right away.
And that one is lifted in the air. Gonzalez makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Number 14, next to hit for the Rays.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Ball to strike. Foul ball there.
So he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
Tags the runner, and he'll be safe at first.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Harold Ramirez, next to hit for the Rays. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Rosario tosses to first. And that'll do it. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Rays 1 and the Guardians nothing. Ready to go, bottom 4. So in now for Cleveland, Ahmed Rosario. And the pitch.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run. So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Next offering is fouled back. That's to third. Oh, nice play. The throw on the money. Nice play.
now batting.
Wow, Wow, Singy, he showed off great reaction time and arm strength on that play. We need to take another look at it.
Yeah, no doubt, Bird. I mean, the StatCast numbers are absolutely impressive, but that's one of those plays I appreciate more with the naked eye. The reflexes, top-notch, and this guy's a magician with the glove.
Now at the plate, number 38. Next pitch misses inside, and now 3-1. Home team down a run. The Rays leading on the solo homer. Left field. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Luke.
2 outs, base is empty. Luke Maley digs in for the Guardians. 3-1 is on the way. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Runner at first with 2 away. Josh Naylor getting ready to hit. Late in that time, it's strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out. Guardians lead 1. They still trail 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Siri. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. On the ground to 3rd. Ramirez sends it to 1st, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's Vidal Brujan. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
And now the DH, Yandy Diaz. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Next offering down in the dirt. Kicks and fires. Tapped out in front of the plate. Toss to Naylor, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Tampa, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, and now here's a speed threat, outfielder Oscar Gonzalez. Chop back up the middle. On to 1st, and a quick out, number 1.
The center fielder, number 7,
Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. 2 outs, bases empty. Austin Hedges now. He's 0 for 1.
Hedges.
The pitch. And that one ripped into right. Margot makes the catch, and that'll do it. Guardians fail to score. They trail here 1-0. Back here in Cleveland, all set for the top of the 6th. And now, Randy Arozarena. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. Foul ball, he stays alive. Right-hander kick steals. And now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. That one ripped left field. That's back. And it's off the wall. The throw is wild and it gets away. And he's into second with nobody out.
Up next for
Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Isaac Paredes now. That one lifted to left. Number 38 under it. And it's caught for the out.
the batter, number 5, shortstop, Wander.
Here's Wander Franco. And the 3-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. In the air, left side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Manuel.
And here is Manuel Margot. Good contact guy, good defender. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. So Margot is aboard.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here is number 14. Swing and a miss, 3-2 now. Arozarena on third. Margot at first. 2 out of the inning. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
2 outs. Bases full. Harold Ramirez will hit next. That one the other way. Base hit. 1 run is in. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rays 2 and the Guardians nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Jimenez. In the air, out towards left center. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
Now back, the third baseman, Jose.
Next to hit, Jose Ramirez. The 1-2. And that just misses. And now it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And now the lefty. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Three-two now. And it's fouled away. Foul ball. Fought off foul. Three-two. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And he makes the catch. 2 away.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Ahmed.
Here's the speed threat, Ahmed Rosario. Two down, nobody on. The other way, and foul ball. One-two now. This one in the air, center field. Series settles underneath it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. They trail it here, 2-0. Trevor Stephan takes over on the mound. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Trevor Stephan.
We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Rays, Jose Siri. Here's a 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
1-2.
1-2 here. That's down and in. Here comes a pitch. Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. Banks off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Vidal Brujan. Next offering is in for a strike. No outs. Runner on second. High fly ball out to center field. Strong coming in on it. Racing. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the designated hitter, Yandy.
Stepping in, Yandy Diaz. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. That one pushed foul. 1-2 now. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 gone now.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement.
Yeah,
that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now Randy Arozarena, 1 for 3. The next pitch misses, 2-1. Man on second, 2 down. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Siri at second with 2 down. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Siri around third. He'll score easily. It's 3-zip.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So man aboard. Now the number 2 hitter, Isaac Paredes, 1 for 2. Next one misses. It's 2-1. And here it comes. Arozarena on the move. Throw to second. He's safe. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Runner leads away at second. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 3-0. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, number 38. The Guardians in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Here's a 1-1. And that misses off the outside edge.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one, you tip your cap.
High fly ball down the left field line. Arozarena makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, Luke Maile.
Here's Luke Maile. A wind in the pitch. Into center. Siri sizing this one up. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there are 2 down.
Number 22. Naylor.
And now it's Josh Naylor. Next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Jason Adam, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Jaguar getting loose as well. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was down front.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him looking. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Nixon gets the ball now, and his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Wander Franco. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. At the Belton Finals. Just missed. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Cody Morris appears to be getting loose. Kicks and deals. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it gets by him. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
The catcher, number 14.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now up for Tampa Bay, number 14. And a 1-1. And that skips in the dirt.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Righty delivers. Grounder might be 2. Rosario. And he's safe at first.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base, regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
And now the first baseman, Harold Ramirez. So now 1-2. Number 5 at third. Number 13 over at second. Number 14 on at first with nobody out.
Hey, a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
And now the count is even. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensive.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in the spot where they really needed it.
New pitcher on here, Cody Morris. And he's being asked to clean up a mess with the bases loaded. And now it's Jose Siri. Next offering misses. 3-1. Bases loaded. 1 away. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Yandy Diaz. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boo.
The second base.
Vidal Brujan next to hit for the Rays.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
Stays alive. One out, bases full. That one misses. 2-2. And the righty deals. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Designated hitter.
Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And the right-hander deals. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, that's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Rays 5 and the Guardians nothing. Bottom of the 8th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Oscar Gonzalez. Next pitch is outside. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Colin Poche, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Armstrong warming up as well. And a 3-1 on the way. And that one fouled off. Three-2 on the way. Out towards right center field. And in one hops the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Shane McClanahan out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Sean Armstrong. And he's got a nice lead to work with.
Sean Armstrong.
And now the center fielder, Miles Straw.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Gonzalez at second with nobody out. Stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Who gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Siri racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, the second baseman, Andre.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Here's Andres Jimenez. This guy has turned into a beast. Runner at second, 2 down. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Ooh, I thought he'd bite right there.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. He rockets one to right, and they close the gap. It's 5-2. This crowd back alive.
Got the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Down to third baseman, Jose Ramirez. In the air out to center. Siri gliding back. He's got it. And that is that. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's 5-2. Back now at Progressive Field. Now it's Randy Arozarena. A wide to kick the pitch. That one misses. 2-1. There's a swing and a drive. That one's carrying. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there and got a little help from the wind, just not enough.
Isaac Paredes, the next to hit.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
That next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And here it comes. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Gonzalez moving under it. Out number 2. Two outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Rays, Wander Franco. Now a screamer into the outfield. Snags it on the run. And that's the inning. Part of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Rays 5 and the Guardians 2. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Jason Adam. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Here in Cleveland, bottom 9. Now it's the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. And here we are, 9th inning, elimination game, and they're trying to keep their season alive. They need him to get on base.
Yeah, that's the key. You get on base, you divide that attention a little bit of the pitcher on the mound, and maybe the next hitter gets a mistake and hits it a long way.
1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, number 38.
Now the left fielder, number 38. One now. That one is upstairs. Bunting for a hit. And he picks it up in foul territory. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Now it's going to be Luke Maile. Next offering way off the plate. Right-handed reliever. Line drive. And it drops in. But a good job to keep it in front.
The first baseman,
hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And the batter now, Josh Naylor. The 1-1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes I feel like the road team's got the advantage in a wild card game. Well, these guys came out, no distractions. They looked ready to go from the first pitch. They got the job done, and now they're moving on.
Making sure that all the pain I felt was worth it. I'ma stand up. I'ma stand up. I'ma stand up. I'ma rise to the top. Never will I fall, always will I fly. You can see it in my eyes. I'm a fighter, so I fight. The only thing that's left after it all goes wrong is right. Rebel against the dying of the light.
For my partner Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew at the show, I'm John Schaumburg. You've been watching the American League Wildcard Game.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game.